All right, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Minetest gameplay of sorts. Yeah. We are out at the new world. Take a look at this house real quick. I finished the upstairs part. There's a great room. Put a little balcony on there. Yes, it did. Turn off the TV. Did some landscaping out here. And over here, you can see this water area. And this area here, I started to carve this area out. Look at the bunny. And it is going to connect up with the ocean over here. I'm going to dig all this out. So that's all going to look really cool. Yes, it will. So that's the additions to the cliffside house. Go out here, look at the front real quick, and then go look at the new build. There's a horsey. So out here, I just added in some detail. Put some panels on here to make these stick out a little bit more for the garage. Turned out really cool. So, how's everybody doing? It is a snowy 36 degrees in the Chicago. And it just started snowing. So on this house here, I got a comment that Symbicon she liked this house better because it was warmer, more professional looking. Whereas this house is colder. And these two houses are meant to be that. Because these are like new age, new style, artsy type houses. And this one was modern, but more traditional. But the choices of the stones and materials that I used were deliberate. So they were like, you look at this building, this is like a warm, old style brick. You know, it's a warm place to be. Real nice and inviting, where, you know, you got these buildings here, which are cold and dark. Very cool. We are going to take a look at the new build. And so this area here is going to remain unchanged. There's a new building. Look at that. That cool. Right next to my version of John Hancock building. We're going to take a quick look around. Well, but first, there you go. And what I have is, let's see if I can do this without causing too much. There we go. Now this is the building. It's on Google Maps, so you know nobody can say, "Oh, copyright infringement." No, this is a building on my way to my. I just started a new job, and this is a building on the way to my new work. And I also captured a photo from the parking garage of my new work. And it is a gorgeous building. It's an octagon shaped building. It has this little kind of roof part here. But as you're going to see, this was very hard to replicate, especially in this area here, the way I had to do it. And this area here, my building looks a little different because this is cut out right there. And then it's fully cut out here. And on the roof, it's peaked. And it goes in across. Yeah. So there is that. Now, what I am going to do is is cut back over. Oh, I already did it. That was, yeah. Okay. So let's take a quick fly around real quick. So we have our John Hancock building. We have our other building here. And I tried making this a true octagon building, but it sort of failed a little bit. The blocks, the number of blocks, I don't know if it's the diagonal part. It gives the impression that it's larger, but Yeah. So we have some real cool areas here. And we're going to go on the inside and take a look at that. But I did capture the difference in roof height. So I got the cross roof down and everything. And the color I used kind of blends in, but we have the glass here. And this is where the problem came in, because you have this part of the building here, and I couldn't transition the glass very easily without it looking kind of weird. So I just left it like that. And I think it turned out pretty cool. So we are going to take a look at the penthouse houses as we go and take a look at the entire building here. So there is that. There we go. And I only got one side working for the doors. I got to put the doors on the other side here. But you come in here, there's going to be a lobby, obviously. No kidding. And the elevators are going to be moved because the penthouse elevators are going to be in the back here. And then there's going to be public elevators to get to the other floors. So this whole elevator system kind of, I don't need these floors in between. Go up to the penthouse. And this is my second time recording this because I really didn't like the way the first one, I was time constrained. I thought I covered that up. Doesn't matter because it's all going to get taken out anyway. This is the landing area. So the elevators are going to come back out here. And I'll be able to do that. I'm probably going to use the same elevators. And then I can have elevator banks on the other floors that won't come up to the penthouse. You can't access the penthouse. So let's take a look at the sport model. This is the sport model penthouse. I got to fix that. And right as you come in, you have a bathroom. Very nice. It works. And there's no lights in here. Aw. There we go. Add some lights. So that is the first one for realism. And then you have this real cool area here, which is going to be a seating area. And I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these stairs or go with stairs like I did in the other unit. I'm undecided, but I kind of like that look. So there's going to be seating here and be able to look out. Unfortunately, because this is the sportier model, you get to look at the other building. Yeah. Over here, we got this angled hallway because I wanted to be different. Oh, this is the first balcony. Gorgeous views anyway. Nice lag. But I'm going to dress this area up to make it look less bland. And this is the kitchen area. And this is going to be, there's going to be a huge dining room table here. So there is that. And there's lofts on both sides, as you saw. So there's just a plain kitchen. It's got everything. Got doors. You can come here and do whatever while looking out. And then you have a little kitchenette area over here. And I'm going to replace, I just threw these in here for just effect. But there's going to be a little garden out here. I have to do something. I have to figure out the floor because if I change the floor, you're going to see it's going to affect part of the outside of the building here. Or it's going to have this, it's going to have these cubes. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that yet. See, it kind of affects everything there. So that's one thing I have to work on. Or, I'll just leave it. I'll leave it to blue. Or come up with, take the Scion block and put a different top on a different Scion block. But I want to get away from, always doing custom blocks and just using what the game has to offer here. So we have an outdoor table here, just cut from panels and pieces. And it worked out. So we are going to take a look at the upstairs right quickly and then go over to the luxurious unit. So this is the smaller one. And you'll see what I mean. Got some cool vegetation up here. This is going to be like a seating room, and we can put a TV up here on this wall. It does have its own bathroom. Realism. And you come down here. This is going to be the master bedroom. Got some great views. Unfortunately, there's going to be a building across the street, so there is that. And I'm playing with this molding. These are the RGS Pro blocks from Too Many Nodes. Got a bathroom up here. I got a deck out, put some ventilation systems in. But over here, let's get rid of this stuff here. We don't need it. And I don't need the steel block. I do want that. So what we are going to do is I want to get I want one of those, and do I want to go with, yes I do. I want to go with those for that. So how I usually do the bedrooms is we're going to take the white wool and let's just use cyan for now. So for the cyan, we are going to go grab one of these. And then for the white wool, we're going to grab a taller one for the bed. Now, oh, duh. So what the plan here is to create some new age tables, just like I did in the other one. But, oh, it worked. Cool. And then I think the cyan might look a little goofy. Of course. But we will go with it and see how it looks. And then we'll just do this. Because no matter how you do it, whether you use the Minetest beds or you create your own like I just did. There you go. Now we have a bed. And let's get some more lights. I want that one. Just because I like it. I do have window sconces. That's how it's pronounced. Cool. So we have this area up here. There's going to be a chair over here. Person can sit. We have the bed. We have a wardrobe. Put some pictures up here. Make it look real pretty. I already said we have a bathroom. However, let's get rid of this and put this in here. I'm wondering if I can now, because it puts it upside down, but it does give the impression that it is bathroom vent. Usually what I do, that looks even better. We'll leave it at that. There you go. And then for here, that's cool. I wonder, oh, where's my, what did I use? I used a street lamp. That's what it was. I just have way too much stuff here. I just threw out my screwdriver. That's not good. So let us finish this up rightly quick. Vintage chandelier. Oh, the pole. And we have that. And I need my screwdriver back in a minute. Let's see if this is going to give me. I like that. And we need a footstool. Of course, I can't hit the right keys. So, yeah, we'll do dark. Cool. Nice little seating area. Nice and secluded. It's going to look a whole lot better once you get pictures and stuff. And I think it's not art. I want to do something with those Art Deco windows again too, because I think that would look really cool, like I did on the bar. It's not there. It's not going to be under photo. Pictures. There it is. And we need the screwdriver. I accidentally threw it out. Oh, did I put? Yes, I did. Oh, I don't know if this corner is going to work. I'll have to wait and see how it looks. Because I'm always making adjustments. Let's see if we can put something cool here. There we go, a Porsche. That's the only thing I don't like doing is you have to sit there and cycle through all the pictures. Get the one that you want. I like that one there. We can put another one up here or something like that to make it look real cool. I don't know how that's going to look. We will find out. So I don't know how common it is to have. Oh, actually, that's nice. And then we put like another one here. And everything's changeable. I still haven't redone my pictures. I like that. I think that will work. For right. Well, you know, it would work if it was over a little bit. I'm going to have to play with that. So we have that. So something like over here. How do I want? And I'm kind of using all dark materials again. Which that's fine. For me, it's my favorite. Obviously, if you don't like the dark materials, then it's real easy to fix that. So let us go and find a TV. Now, if you want it to lay flat, I just put a hole in the wall. That's not good. And I switched over away from Wi-Fi. So that'll do that. One of the other things I like to do is do this. You have a TV on the floor. That looks good. And I'm going to put my handy dandy speakers here. But let us see how good a couch is going to look here. I don't know what, you know what I want to use. I want to use the mom and pop one. There's a reason why I like using that one. And that is, I have to find dark gray chair. I think But that's a sofa, dark gray sofa. Now I need the hammer. It's only showing one hammer. I don't know. So let us put a chair here and let's test it out. Oh, okay. That's what we wanted. I like it. There we go. It's real hard to. Oh, I had it right the first time. There we go. 1, 2, 3. That'll work. And I can put a small desk over here. But then this whole area here is open. That's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect. That's what that'll do. Throw some tables in here real quick. I want to use my tables. And let's try this one. Let's see how. It'll work. I should have put another chair here. Because there we go. Now we got a super one. A super couch system. It'll work. More art on the walls, and there's going to be a desk here. I'm going to create a custom desk. And then there's the bedroom area. I think one of the problems is because the wall, everything is so monotone. But that's basically all there is to it. Let's put a desk in here real quick. And because I chose that material, let's take this, go in here, just throw it on the floor. And we're going to do that. Wow. I am running out of room here. So for this, I think I did that backwards. Doesn't matter. We are going to take that. Okay. So I want to put, this is not, this is awful. I need the bed stuff for the other room. Move that there. This is a fatter piece. So we are going to 1, 1, 2. No. That will work. So basically, I'm just trying to show different ways one may do this. There's only so much that you can do with the interior, with interior and stuff like this. Unfortunately, because this sits here, it takes up that node and it takes up this node, which is fine. Except, how many are there? Oh, that's why. One was drywall. So let's say I want to put, that's a wrought iron pole and that's the metal pole, street lamp pole. I'm just going to put a light here just for the moment. And it's over here. Duh. There we go. Put a computer here. and put an office chair. I should make that 3. So let's put the lamp over here. And I really do like using the lamps like that. So we'll do this here and then do that here. Cool. Because the chair that I want to use is that one. Instead of like an office chair. And then what we're going to do, I bet you I got that. Oh no, I got it right. So let us use that one. Nice. Oh yeah, I like this. Cool. So we have that there. I'm going to build some custom speakers. I can get it. I can kind of get away with changing this wall color and these 2 wall colors. And that might brighten things up a bit. And I can also change the floor. So there is that. Yeah, I mean, you could put a TV right here if you wanted. But look at that view. How would you like to go to bed every night and look at a view like that? That is way cool. So we have this. And I did show how I made these. But, you know, to use different things. So if I came over here and did something like this, and then I came in and got rid of that. And now what you can do is we'll just do this for and now you got a fully functional, well, you got a shelf system. Now I can't get rid of this because that goes to the outside world. So that won't do it. But if you really want to play realism, there you go. And you can't put anything on top now. So that's why I use those kind of angle brackets, but it'll give you a kind of neat outline on that. And I could always replace, I could take this. What did I just do? There we go. I have no idea why that did that. Other than me. There we go. Other than me hitting the wrong key. There. And like I said, you can't put anything on top of it, but that's how you do that. Or what did I put? Oh. Usually, since I don't use, I kind of don't use the insides of those. Now, what you could also do is put, I like doing that because then I can put stuff on, I can put flowers and plants and stuff like that on there. You could take the wardrobe from home decor and put it in there and actually have storage. So let us go take a look at the, did we look at the luxury unit yet? Nope, we didn't. We're going to look at the luxury unit real quick. But you can see how everything starts filling out nicely when you start getting furniture in there. And there's different color couches and stuff. And I might actually use that wood floor. Now, that's my unit. Yes, it is. This is the luxury unit. So over here, we are going to have a small table coming across here. Maybe some, like a planter. To break up this room here, we have a loft area over here. We're going to have maybe a TV over here. Make it look really, really neat. You have the pass-through balcony, which I'm going to do something with. Unfortunately, I still haven't fixed that lighting issue. So now we go back. That's lit up. Go from there. We have a washroom on this floor, but it's not done yet. It will be. And then over on this side, we have another kitchen area. It's almost identical to the other side. But this side, I might do something and put a wall up here just to create more of an atmosphere. I think that might be pretty cool. I don't know. I'm going to have to see, because it'll close it in. It'll make it look like a bar area more. But over here, there's going to be a large dining room table. I'm going to do something similar on this side, but I'm going to maybe go too deep with the planters and a smaller table. That will look really cool, because this is the area that I did it again. This is the area that this is not changing. This area over here will not change. So that is how we do that. Real quickly, you can see this glass here. And I had to do this glass because my favorite glass that you can color is called Super Glow Glass. And if I take the Super Glow Glass, come on, it's thinking and thinking. Oh, because I kind of Super Glow Glass. Now you can take Super Glow Glass, you put it down and it lights up and it's really cool. And then if we take dye, and this is the older version of it, you can color it. And that's actually what I wanted for these windows. However, when you go and you put the Super Glow Glass into the circular saw, you get the shape that you want, but you can't color it. So I threw away my dye, get the dye back. You see that node cannot be colored. So I needed a lot of angled glass to pull these off. So what I ended up doing is I created my own. And how I did that is very simple in modding, and I'm going to show it, but I needed the tinted glass. But when you put it in the circular, saw, I needed it to be able to be cut and retain the tint. Now it's a little off, but these are working pretty good because I have two versions of it, and I think that I made the tint. Yeah, the tint's a little darker on this one than this one. And that was done by design because I was playing with them. But all these are done in the same one. So I could replace them effectively and take them out. So that is the new building. And I'm going to dress this area up. And like I said, it really takes on a whole different life when you start putting in furniture. So the elevator is going to be moved over here. And we're going to go down to the bottom because there's something else I wanted to show. It's so cool that this is the one of the elevator mods, and all the mods are in the on my website, on the mods used page. So I have to put another gate controller over here. You can see there's the gate controller. So I just have to duplicate it for the other side. The cool thing is, as you come out here, and this, I'm going to create a custom sign for this, like an art. If you come over here, am I still, I was still running in high graphics. You come over here, you have the garage area for the John Hancock type building. And there's the backup pastel apocalyptic donut of doom. Yes. But when we come over here, I don't know if I can do this real quick. Boy, I'm going to really have to play with this. Oh, there's the train tunnel. So, yeah, you can see I've been playing a real lot with trying to get this area like pretty. So this goes into this building. And this, let's see how far. Oh, cool. There's a train. So I put a complete subway going in here. So what I'm going to do is put a small platform in here, and then it will be able to go right into the parking garage. That's going to be pretty cool. So right now we're just going to put a door here, and that'll serve this building. And here's the start of the parking garage for the other building, for that building. So the subway goes all the way down and it continues, because there's going to be other houses and such here. And this, I just kept going on. So all this area here is going to be blended in, depending on how much area I use and which direction I want to go with the buildings. So it goes all the way back here. It's all going to be fixed up real nicely and make it look real pretty. And here's where it levels off, which is really cool. But it is going to, look at those views. It is going to look really neat. As soon as I start getting more buildings on here. So there you have it. There's another quick fly around of the area. I really do like those penthouse apartments. They're a little out of proportion, because that's actually 2 stories. And even with the, what do you call it? The lofts in there, you got that lofty area here. And then this whole floor could be like the mechanical room. But yeah, so that's going to do it. And then on the bottom here, for the lobby here, you're going to be able to walk all the way around. There's going to be a little like cafeteria restaurant area here. You can have a shop over here. And then this will be like an information area. When you come in here, you can get directions. And then the private elevators will be back here. And then the passenger elevators to the other floors could be over here. That will go up. And so the other floors can utilize their elevators. So that's going to do it. Look at that. And I'm going to finish up those loft penthouses and the lobby for the next video and start working on the subway area access over here. But this area is coming along really cool. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this area here, but I'm going to have to put another building in and start doing buildings on the other side. And, obviously we have the gas station over here and the mall. So I want to really start getting this area buttoned up. More buildings here, because then it'll look like a real city. And my city will have grass in it. I do not like, Chicago is a beautiful place. However, when you go downtown Chicago and you look in between the buildings, there is no grass. There's nothing. And I don't like that at all. So my city is going to have that. So there. So that'll do it. I'm just going to leave you with the views of the buildings. And until the next episode, thank you very much for joining. And goodbye.